at the operations and checkout facility watching this vehicle get constructed. Thank you, Lockheed, putting this thing together. Ascent Airbus team, thank you for putting this thing together. Nothing finer when you're getting ready to ride 9 million pounds of metal and fuel than getting to meet the workforce. I'm telling you, we have full trust in these people.
This is the Launch Control Center where the bravest people on launch day work. It's not the people at the top of the rocket, it's the people that decide to send those people to the moon.
It still doesn't quite feel real that we get to suit up in that room where Apollo astronauts and shuttle astronauts, our commercial crew, and now Artemis astronauts get to suit up and then ride out to the launch pad. It's an unreal moment.
Artemis teams, it is or go.
Copy, thank you. HF, Chief Safety Officer.
Artemis, yes, sir, or go.
It's a surreal feeling to be on that vehicle and hear them going through a go pole, knowing you're getting ready to get thrown off of Earth.
Artemis, MST chair.
MFTs, go.
Thank you, John. And Integrity Launch Director.
And here your voice, Charlie, ELT. Thank you, sir. This is Victor. We are rolling for our planets.
Going for a finals.
This is Christina. We are going for our team meeting.
That's
This is Jeremy. We are going for all humanity. I know your Artemis 2 crew is go for launch.
Full set.
I copy that. Reed, Victor, Christina, and Jeremy. On this historic mission, you take with you the heart of this Artemis team, the daring spirit of the American people and our partners across the globe, and the hopes and dreams of a new generation. Good luck. Godspeed, Artemis 2. Let's go.
So we heard those words from Charlie, but we still didn't think we were going.
11 minutes into the window on the first day, booster ignition. When those solid rocket boosters lit, no one was more surprised than we were.
And now we knew we were going.
I think we're going.
Thank you, Northrop Grumman, for shooting us off of this planet. It is a smooth ride uphill. About a minute and a half into that ride, Jeremy just goes, "This is so cool." You can feel those solids come off, and then you're just on the 4 liquid RS-25s into space. It is amazing how much stuff is with you flying around in space. All the ice crystals, springs, little particles, bolts, nuts, screws.
Look at that. Okay, they're waiting for 5.
It was that cool. That separation that you just saw, the first one was core stage separation, and then we'll be separated from the upper stage, the ICPS. It was like getting rear-ended. The springs on that thing were so strong, it just launched us off.
Sounds like we need to say United Launch Alliance.
Nice vehicle.
Great job, Victor, and the entire crew, and we enjoyed your excitement at seeing ICPS out the window.
They let us fly the vehicle by hand for about 70 minutes without any digital ranging between us and the upper stage. The trust they put in us to look out with our eyeballs and figure out how close we were. Unreal.
Now we're on our way out to the moon. Unbelievable. That is urine dump right there.
Actually, a beautiful sight.
30 seconds ago, you are now closer to the moon than you are to us on Earth.
Transition to lunar sphere of influence is a pretty epic moment, and that's when you're really hoping flight dynamics got the trajectory right.
Good morning, Integrity, and good morning, Moon. Our room is buzzing with moon joy today, and I imagine yours is too. You are 6 minutes from your 40-minute lunar flyby, LOS.
Everyone here should get to go do this. Every one of you should get to go do this. There's Oriental Basin in the lower left, never seen by human eyes, was not seen on Apollo. Vavilov, all the places we had
The
studied
Artemis
the first
astronauts
time.
are about to experience a solar eclipse from their capsule. And this is a solar eclipse that no one else on Earth will experience.
I still don't have words for that.
This was the hardest thing to process on the mission for me.
It was like a hole in the universe and the Death Star all at once and way too close to the window.
Victor said we just went sci-fi on that at that moment, and it was hard to process. And then if you hug Victor tight enough, he looks like that every single time.
in window 1.
We look like we're smiling at you.
Getting to see tiny Earth, knowing about the size of a quarter out the window, it's unbelievable how small that planet is.
Config is complete, and Christina and Jeremy, we are about to start suit up.
Excellent on cabin.
About right here, I looked at Victor Ike and I said, "Are you worried about the heat shield?" He said, "Nope. I'm worried about everything else."
Integrity, 1 minute to a 6-minute blackout.
Plasma starts to develop around the spacecraft. Christina saw it first. Christina and Jeremy had a really unique view of entry. Victor and I had 4 big windows, and we could just see this plasma trail coalescing behind the spacecraft. It was as bright as the sun. You don't catch that in the videos, but it was unbelievably bright coming through. And it was smooth. It was 13 minutes of 4 Gs, then 2 Gs, then back to 4, and it was just smooth. I was counting down Mach numbers, and Christina was like, "Why? I mean, 39 times the speed of sound is a huge number, and it doesn't mean much more than 25 times the speed of sound, and then 14 times the speed of sound, and then parachutes start coming out, and you're getting whipped around, and it'll be loud and clear." And it's not as terrifying inside as it looks from that video right there. This looks horrible. This looks
I don't need to see
horrible.
that. I thought that was a good idea.
This is where it gets like more like an amusement park ride. Doesn't really show it in the video, but we are rocking and rolling in there at this point.
Wait for the drop.
Right here. Free fall.
We did feel that.
You think after being weightless for 10 days that wouldn't stand out, but that 5 seconds got everybody's attention.
3 good looking parachute.
3 shoots out the window, there's just no feeling like that. Looking up at those orange and white panels and knowing that this whole team put this thing together and the whole thing worked. And then when you splash down,
For 3 years, people have been asking me, "Are you excited to go to the moon?" And they would find it strange when I'd say, "No, I'm focused." I tapped Reed after we splashed down and I said, "Hey, guess what?"
now I'm excited. Great to have the US Navy come pull you out of your spacecraft. Thank you, Jared Isaacman, for giving us iPhones to take on this mission. Probably the most dangerous part of the whole space flight right here. And then before launch, we'd asked for cheeseburgers, and the administrator was on this ship, and the culinary specialist made us the best cheeseburgers that planet Earth has ever come up with, ever. And now we're back at Ellington, getting off the plane, getting reunited with our families, and we were still just in this surreal state of just joy and love, completely transfixed on being home.